for distance. Oh, great, we're going to Austria. What? I don't have a current job. It does this all the time. It thinks I'm in the middle of a job, and I'm not. Ugh. Well, it's time to hit the roads, friends. My name is Mueller 3083 it's my trucker name. Gonna go for a nice little drive. You hear me? Just going for a nice little park and braking game. I meant to do that, friends. I meant to do that. Let's play some music in the background. Why don't we? Let's play some Little Inferno titles. That'll be real nice and pretty. That's what I was talking about. Just listening to that beautiful piano and the choir in the background as we drive. Hey, get off the road! You're in my way. I don't take kindly to strangers when I'm driving, if you catch my drift. I like to drive all out with my headlights on and my bright lights on and going roughly about 90 kilometers an hour. Excuse me, sir, you're gonna have to get off my road. This is my road. I don't know if you can hear this, but that's the sound of my manly horn. I ain't got one of those sissy European horns. I may be in Europe trucking around, but I am a pure-blooded American. And there ain't nothing you can tell me that'll make me think otherwise. So I don't know if you can, little Mr. Sissy car driving on the Autobahn, but this here's America, and you're driving on my turf. You hear me? Don't you think you can pass me for a moment? I'm so American I have a bald eagle in my hair. It made the nest. Yes, we are now driving to the Halo. I believe that's what them little fanboys call it. Them little fanboys with their Master Chief jammies and their onesies. The little girls with the Cortana earrings. This really kills my voice. Excuse me, sir, you're in America. Get off my road. When we're driving on the American way, ain't nobody gonna pass Mr. Driving Acid around the city. I'm driving a truckload of acid, and I don't think any of you are gonna want to trip on that much. So I think y'all best kind of let me get on my way, and I will be very obliged to you to shut up and stay behind me. Oh god, my throat is hurting terribly. Sorry. Sometimes I like to play the guessing game where I drive on the line and make people guess what lane I'm picking. I like to sometimes swerve back and forth and pretend that I'm a real American rodeo clown. But then I remember what my mother told me when I was not but a wee little boy. Kind of turned pirate there for a second. But when I was a young boy, my mother sat me down in front of the fireplace where we were burning Grandpa's ashes, and she told me that I wouldn't amount to nothing if I didn't put my whole heart and soul into it. And I'll tell you what, I took her word for it, and I tried my very hardest to be the best trucker in all of Europe and America. That's just my smoker cough. I get that every now and then. You see, it happens when you're in this kind of line of work. Oh, don't you tell me I'm speeding, you little Nazi pansy. I drive like an American, and there ain't nothing anybody can tell me what to do. That's right, you better back off, buddy. I'm driving the American way. Like a real trucker, I'm driving in the left lane because we're in fancy little Europe now, and I think you best get out of my way, buddy. Or I'll just swerve and make you wonder what's going on in my soul. All I can see is them faces. The last thing I saw before the operation. And I'll tell you what. Put that parking brake on real quick. I'm gonna stop my truck and I'm gonna fill up. They get some gas for the road. Good old-fashioned American Exxon oil. Sold here in America. Or Europe. Sold in Europe. I knew that. I wasn't having a flashback. I swear, don't tell my theorist. Don't tell my therapist. Let's get on the road. My fuel explosives are always covered by my investors. You better get out of my way, buddy. This is how Americans drive. Are you still in my... Yeah, you better get out of the way. I see you in my rearview mirror. You want to try to play chicken with me, chicken? Get out of my way. This is how we roll in America. I'll be polite to you this time. So you got a nice face. You got a trustworthy kind of face. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to play nicely anymore. I take all my turns at least 50 miles an hour. Because that's how we do it in America. The faster you go over the turns, the faster you get to your destination. That's right, I got Planet Corneria playing in the background. It's the Star Fox music from them video games. My nephew used to play them video games before the accident. After the accident, he still played them, but it just wasn't the same. I'll tell you what, we're making it to our final destination, and I want to thank you all for driving with Mueller Exports. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Let me get off this road. Come on. Can't even free road in this game. It's so lame. No, to be fair, I can't freeload. Can't free... Oh, come on. Left turn, come on. There you go. I drive all the time in real life. And... yeah, reasonable! I still made money on that, and it got experience! Oh my gosh.